Tax season is pretty much here, and with it comes all the myths, rumors, and advice that can make your head spin. Don't file if you don't make much money. Freelancers can deduct everything. Sound familiar? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Joe, a licensed certified public accountant with over 10 years experience in corporate and public accounting. I have an extensive background in accounting, audits, and taxes, and I'm all about helping you take control of your money and live smarter. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on all notifications. And check out our blog site where we post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today, we're busting the most common tax myths and showing you what's really true in plain English, no jargons and no stress. Some people think that if they earn just a little, they don't have to file taxes. Well, here's the truth. If your income is below a certain IRS threshold, you might not be required to file. But even if you earn very little, filing can be a smart move. Why? You could get a refund if taxes were withheld from your paycheck. You might qualify for tax credits like the Earned Income Credit, or if you have children or dependents, the Child Tax Credit. Filing creates a record of income, useful for loans, rentals, or financial aid. So, even if you're under the limit, it's often worth filing anyway. Made some money from a side hustle, gig, or odd job? Even cash counts. Here's the truth. If you've made income from W 2, some kind of 1099, and even if it's cash under the table, it is still taxable. The IRS expects you to report it. Keeping it simple records, even a spreadsheet, makes filing easier and protects you later. Big refund feels like a win, right? Actually, a refund is just your own money coming back. Money you overpaid throughout the year. Think about it. You gave the government an interest free loan all year. Would you rather keep that money in your pocket each month? If you always get a large refund, it might be time to adjust your withholdings so you have more cash up front for savings, bills, or fun. Most self employed folks think they can deduct every expense. Sorry, that's simply not true. You can deduct legitimate business expenses, things that are ordinary and necessary for your work. Things such as software, tools, or subscriptions, marketing or advertising, a portion of your home office, supplies, travels, or other professional fees. But personal stuff, your daily latte or new jeans, not deductible. Keep clear records and separate your business from your personal expenses. It will save headaches and money later. That moves us into our next myth. Taxes are too complicated for me to handle. Taxes can feel overwhelming, but you don't need to be an expert. There are apps, tools, and professionals who simplify the process. Understanding just the basics, what income to report, what expenses to track, and deadlines makes it much easier. Think of taxes as a yearly check in with your money. You're not being judged, just reporting what happened and seeing what's yours to keep or pay. Taxes don't have to be stressful year round, but smart taxpayers treat them like as a habit, not a once a year chore. Here's a simple routine. Track income and expenses as you go. Set aside money for taxes if you're self employed. Check withholdings or quarterly payments a few times a year. Doing a little bit consistently makes tax season way easier and could save you money. So, what's our bottom line? Low income, you might not need to file, but you often should. Freelance or cash income, remember, make sure you report it. All of it is technically taxable. Big refund, remember, it's your money coming back, so it's not really a prize. Business write offs, only legitimate, necessary expenses, and make sure that they're ordinary. Taxes too complicated? There are tools to help you. Think you're done after filing? A little year round tracking goes a long way. Taxes aren't necessarily as scary as they seem, and busting these myths is the first step to feeling confident and in control. If you learned something new today, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe and share this with a friend. Remember, knowledge is the best tool to take the stress out of taxes. Stay informed, stay organized, and take control of your money, one myth at a time. And join me next week to talk about how to know if you need to file taxes at all.